Using the drag and drop function, you can also import any type of information from another document. For example, you can retrieve general data settings. For this, let's open an example. This could be a previous measurements estimate document. Click on the General Data tab and select the entire General Data node. We can then drag and drop it to our data bar of our active document. You'll notice that all of the data within the selected node has been copied. This very same way of importing data can also be performed on other kinds of data. For example, chapters and categories. For signatures, or maybe for our page headers. Here you can see the exact representation of the page header outline. In fact, on the page headers you have the town and the province or county, which are automatically imported by the program from the general data. You can also add a logo directly by selecting the relating file. Let's select a logo file here. And again, in the very same way, you can also configure your page footer. We can also define size and position, and finally, all other kinds of general information like the address. The email address, phone numbers, and so on. So now you have defined the header, the internal page that the program will be using during printing for all of our documents. In the same way, you can integrate the bill of quantities with measurements and items taken from other documents. With the F2 function key, let's go in and activate the item rows editor again. Here we're in the reference document, so we can simply search for the item of interest. Once the item is located, a simple double click to activate the measurement editor. With a right click, select the selection of all of the items and then drag and drop them into the open item of our active document. But you can also retrieve entire measurement items from the reference document. You can in fact customize the reference document views using the local menu option, which is Collapse All. This way, for each measurement item, you'll just see the total quantity for the total amount. From the local menu, again select All, and maybe exclude, for example, the item that was previously imported by holding down the Shift key and selecting the item. Now we can simply drag and drop the entire block of items into our document. After completing this simple procedure, you can see that all of the information related to the items have been imported into our document.